Okay, this was the question 1727, the largest submatrix with rearrangement, right? This was the medium level question. The question says you are given a binary matrix of size m into n and you are allowed to rearrange the column of the matrix in any order. Okay, rearrange any return the area of the largest matrix within matrix which every element of the submatrix is 1 after reordering the column optimally. Okay, and the example is 0 1 0 0 1 and 1 1 1 and 1 0 1. Okay, this was the question, and the input is 0 0 1 1 1 तीनों मैट्रिक्स दे रखे हैं रो वाइज matrix form. You can rearrange the column as shown above. The largest element 1s in the above, right? So this was not too hard. Means like you say like some matrix, like my intuition is like a symmetrics consisting entirely of 1s can be viewed column wise as height of consecutive ones ending at the current row, right? And if we know the height of each column at a given row, the problem becomes like which one this question I've learned this which is similar to the largest rectangle in histogram. You can see guys, if you guys see then tell me, right? So but and this problem allows to rearranging columns independently for every row. So how do we approach like we can reorder the columns height to place taller columns together and maximizing the possible rectangle width, right? And thus for every row we treat each value as the height of the consecutive one as ending at that row, right? So like rearranging short these height, and because these heights are already sorted, the finding the current max submatrix is significantly simplified, right? As it no longer requires a monatomic stack, and then we compute the maximum across all rows, right? So how we will like algorithm, how we will do algorithm, like firstly we have to build vertical heights and then we traverse the matrix row by row. And if matrix the matrix like if I create matrix, so if matrix I and j means rows and columns is equals to 1, so add the height from the cell above, right? Right. So what was the formula? Like matrix ij is plus equals to matrix I minus 1 and uh, and j, right? These convert the matrix into height of a consecutive one as ending at each row, right? This will done, and if we compute the maximum area for each position j in the sorted row, treat the matrix ij as the rectangle height and the width is j plus 1, right? And of course you know area is height into width. This will done, right? So let's do the our coding part. If right, so doing the coding, firstly we have to do matrix ले लेते हैं. So int m is equals to matrix dot length कर देते हैं, right? और एक n ले लेते हैं. int n is equals to matrix 0 not length. One second, 0. यार एक सेकेंड. मैट्रिक्स 0 डॉट लेंथ कर देते हैं, राइट? एंड देन वी क्रिएटिंग int rs equals to 0, and now we creating iterate a loop, like for int I is equals to 0, I greater than m I increment, right? Let's maximize I into if we creating it now we creating a loop for m, right? So we also do a loop for n, right? 1 second. For int j is equals to 0, j greater than n and j increment, right? This will we have to do. And अब यार वो जो iterate करा था matrix is I और j is equals to 1, right? So we have to do if matrix I and j, right, is equals to 1, then matrix I j equals to matrix I minus 1 and j, right? So this will do, right? Now we have to create a loop for like 4 slash print I is equals to 0, I remove m I increment, right? And now we create array short. So arrays dot matrix I j, right? No, I no, right? And now we're creating a loop for like 4 int equals to 0, j greater than n and j increment. So res equals to math dot max, right? हम लेंगे इसका एक तो रेस का हो जाएगा रेस मैट्रिक्स आई एंड जे, राइट, इनटू वो भी करना है एन, सो इनटू 2n माइनस जे हो जाएगा, राइट? एंड नाउ वी क्रिएटिंग अ रिटर्न रेस. लेट्स run the code. Matrix ij I minus 1 is I minus 1 and यार इसमें क्या करते हैं मैट्रिक्स if matrix ij is equals to 1, right? तो matrix ij क्या होगा फिर equals to 1. यहाँ matrix ij तो सही है and 10 minus, let's see, अब तो रन हो जाना चाहिए यार, यही गलती थी. ij इसके अंदर ij I into j and is equals to 1 matter ij plus, यार दिक्कत कहाँ है? like matrix ij, let's see if this और एरर कहाँ आ रहा है यहाँ पे? सबमिट करके देखता हूँ हो ही रहा है नहीं। भाई जी मुझे ठीक लग रहा है। नो आई इज इक्वल्स टू जे, ओ नो आई इज इक्वल्स टू 1 होगा ना। शिट, I'm taking bullshit here. I'm taking this. Now it is accepted. So let's run the code. Okay, right. So I and